Hello. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more WWE 2K24. As you probably can tell, just by looking, I'm in Season 4. The last video that I did of this was my Season 3 finale where I did my WrestleMania, and I ended up losing at the end of the season to ECW via a Hall of Fame trophy, which was very annoying. Today's video, I'm just going to go through a few of the things that I found with this game that can help you or hinder you. Just basically just going through it, just having a look. I mean, you might have already played it, you might have already watched other channels do it, more popular ones than mine, but hopefully I can give you a bit of insight into the game and help you out. So let's get started. Right. This is your homepage, obviously, as you can tell. You've got the journal like last year where it tells you things that, like if when contracts are expiring, if these two people work well as a tag team, or promises that you made. And basically you just see all the information for that here. On the commissioner goal, obviously it's the same as the other two games. You've got your commissioner goal. If you do that commissioner goal, then you get the rewards, which this one is bad timing. There are a load of new cards. Obviously I'm going to be able to show you all the new cards, but a few that I remember, hopefully I'll be able to tell you about. You got these season challenges. Here you'll find all the things that you need to get that coveted trophy. So you got a few here, like book 3 no holds barred matches, 10 last man standing matches, 10 shows on advertising promo. I have done a few of them, but it doesn't seem like they count towards this season's Hall of Fame trophy. I don't know about that. But yeah, that's your homepage. Book show. It's the same as always. You get 4 matches for your normal shows, and then when it comes to the PLEs, you get an extra match added. You've got, like just make a match opener. You've got your one-on-one tag team, triple threat, fatal 4-way. You've got all your matches here. The new ones that are on here. I don't think ambulance match was on here. Special guest referee, casket matches. I'm not sure about backstage brawl, and I'm not sure about no holds barred. And you get your ones in your tag team, your triple threat, your fatal 4-way. You obviously pick your match, pick your wrestlers, and there you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So that book show's normal. Now show logistics has changed. It used to be it was either 6 or 8. And what you do is you just buy them and unlock them as you go along, and you select one, and it counts towards the cost of your show. But this one is a bit different. You've got all these different tiers where each one costs. It was like you get that free, then that's 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 400,000. Then it goes up in increments. Obviously, once you get to the Colosseum, that's the biggest one. You've still got your arena stage crew, which network level effects. No, it's still special effects. Sorry, that's what I've got selected. And then you've got your advertisement. Each one costs assets and money, and the way you get money the normal way, and your assets with those, you get one every show you booked. Now I've got 30, but the thing is, you have to have the money and the assets, and straight off the bat, money is much more important in this series than it was in previous ones. It's difficult to get money and it's difficult to keep money. I mean, I've got a load at the moment, but that's just because I've kind of gotten the hang of it now. Like, you'll go through and, like, you'll book a show and it'll be really expensive, but you'll still lose money. And then you've got to spend money on this, so that's an extra, because these are more expensive than they were last year. And that's also really difficult. And if we go over to a managed roster, there is another reason why money is important, because you have talent scouts. You just don't have your free agents and your legends. You've got your talent scouts, and what you've got is you've got 5 talent scouts, and so say if I do 1, 2, 3, there, no, and there, I've spent my 5. So obviously you need to spend as little of your talent scouts as possible. Gender, you get your male, female, role, face, heel, class, giant, fighter, cruiser, specialist, bruiser, and all that. And promo skill, like how good people are on the mic, basically. Now, all of these are optional. You can just have them so anyone will show up, or you can be very specific, like, I need a heel bruiser with a great promo skill who's a woman, and you can put them in. Sometimes it comes up with options where we're like, oh, yeah, there you go. Perfect. And sometimes it can't find anyone. But the most important one is this top level. Now, before I go through this, I'm going to go through the roster. Oh, my roster's really thin. I didn't realise it was so thin. Anyway, I'm just going to pick a wrestler and we'll go through all this. And we'll go through it right. But before I do that, say Shayna Baszler, you see she's got that 15. Now that's her ring experience. You gather ring experience and you can level the wrestlers up. And their ring experience, as they level up, they basically they do have better matches, better star ratings and stuff. But basically, the way that goes into talent scouts is you've got rookies, which are 0 to 4. Then you've got established stars 5 to 9. Renowned stars 10 to 14, icons 15 to 19, legends 20 to 24, and immortals level 25. Now your immortals, they're don't think I've signed an immortal yet, but they're going to be ones that they've got level 25, and they are really good superstars. But then, if I go back to manage roster and I click on Shayna Baszler, you can see it's different now. It tells you all the stuff that you need, if there's any rivalries, their contract duration, their ring XP, and then they get perks all the way up to level 25. So it'll be like, you unlock perk 1 and it'll be, do you want to be a tables match speciality or a last man standing, and you pick one. And you get 2 options for each perk as they level up. So that's where, as you level up, you get really good perks. As far as I'm aware, their levels don't mean their expense. I think it's more like popularity that makes them more expensive. That's what I think anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that. But as you can see on the wrestlers as well, it tells you their match specialities as well. So it gives you a bit more information that way. Right. And we'll go over to power cards. And power cards, same as last season, you play a card. There are new ones. There's like that one gets schooled there. You get 5 ring XP, or you can have one. If I go across back to Commissioner Goal, that one there rewards bad timing, select an opposing brand and reduce the length of their contracts by 1 week, and it's selected randomly. You've got ones where it vetoes champions, it vetoes random wrestlers. I've got one which is really good, and you recover 15 stamina, because stamina is so important. Because money's more important, you can't have as many wrestlers on your show because you might not be able to afford them. So stamina can drop really quickly if you keep using wrestlers. Obviously with this one I get 15 plus stamina, which is really great. You've got your pre-match physio, fix match, a boost to Hell in the Cell matches, ambulance matches, all the different types, it bumps them up. You've got ones where you show logistics. That one, you're only able to book tier 1 of one of them. You can play that type of card. You can play one where another brand loses all their talent scouts, so they can't scout for more talent, and stuff like that. There's so many more, and obviously as you play it through, they obviously pop up. Then your career, which, you know, it's got like all the different seasons. Look, as you can see, I am Raw, so I finished 3rd there. Then 3rd there as well. No. Yeah, why am I finished 3rd on all of them? Had it? I think this is just like fans, to be fair. Yeah, it's how many ratings, it's how many fans you've got. I've been ranked 3rd throughout the whole thing, but because I've got the Hall of Fame trophies, you know, I've got 5 of them there. Can you not go? Oh, wait, you can't actually go onto them. You can get fan career challenges as well, where like if I get like 5.5 million fans, I get a Hall of Fame trophy. If I make 10 million, I get a trophy. So you can earn them there as well as the seasonal trophies. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I think if we scout some talent, actually, well, I book a show, and I've got Randy Orton here. Now, ideally, I need a heel bruiser. Obviously, they light up. So I've got Grayson Waller and I've got Austin Theory, so I'm okay there. I've also got Big E. So if I go Austin Theory, put the title on the line. I book a lot of normal matches, a lot of one-on-ones, triple threats, fatal 4-ways, tag team, and I don't give them actual. I don't give them the actual match rules. Like, I just leave them normal. Basically, that is because I like accruing my money and then I'll blow it all on the pay-per-view for the biggest payoff, basically. But then that means throughout the week I am generally losing. So this full season I might have to change that up. Now I've got a bit of extra money, I might be able to throw in a bit more match types. Just to point out, submission no longer finishes feuds. You've got your normal, your tables don't do anything, falls count anywhere, last man standing, plus morale to loser, minus morale, plus morale to winner, minus morale to loser, Iron Man, plus 2 popularity and plus 20% injury chance, ambulance matches, plus 5 popularity for the winner, 3 weeks injury for the loser, which can be a lot, because I had one pay-per-view where Triple H was like, I've had to give you some talent because you haven't got any, because I had Paul Heyman plays block 3 of my champions, and I had 2 injuries, so my roster was just devastated. Steel cage plus 1,000 fans and this one resolves any rivalries now. and it grants an additional 1,000 fans per rival level resolved. So if you've only got 2, you get 2,000. But if you're doing it and you've got the top level 4, it will give you 4,000. Special guest referee plus morale for ref plus chance ref will rule in favour of the selected superstar. Basically, if I pick that, I have to pick a special guest referee. So say I picked Shayna Baszler, she will favour Randy Orton, or she can favour Austin Theory. So you can kind of gimmick it a bit so a certain wrestler wins. Where are we? Submission plus 50% additional rivalry level chance. No holds barred. Loser is injured for plus 1 week. Backstage brawl plus 10,000 fans plus 3 superstar popularity increase. And casket match 20,000 fans and the loser is removed from your brand and it's a very high cost. So use that one only if you maybe use it, like at WrestleMania where you're kind of reshuffling your roster anyway. But yeah, so those are the match types. Also, I have to point out they aren't on here because I've unlocked them all. But if you go to your show logistics, these ones, like the different tiers for your arena, your stage crew, your network level, and your brand campaign, there is a setting to turn this off completely, but a lot of the matches are locked and you have to unlock them with your tiers. So I had first one, then when I got Concert Hall, I got submission matches, Wrestling Centre, Backstage Brawl, Arena Ambulance, Stage Crew, Falls Count Anywhere, then Last One Standing, then No Holds Barred, etc. Then say I book an opening and I've got a bruiser and I need a fit. There we go. A heel fighter sorted. But then say, oh look, this one. I'm going to book Santos Escobar. I haven't got a giant. What will I do? Well, if I need a challenger for him, I go over to Talent Scouts. I say I need a heel and I need a giant. Obviously, I'm not going to leave it on rookies. It'll cost a bit of money, but then I can go up to established stars. And then I can come out of that and then I go to search. I thought they were meant to disappear. Oh no, it's just how much. Yeah, obviously say I do that and I want a renowned star and I search. Oh, search for talent using the code 4. That's 5.6 though. Why is it allowing me to do it? Okay, what about an icon? Oh, search for talent. It's allowing me. Normally you've only got 5 talent scouts. Oh, that's the total cost there, and it costs 25,000. I'm doing it wrong. Ignore me. So far I'm using 4, therefore, but then when you get to these, they're 5. So say I'm going to have an icon, and I'm going to search. It's going to cost me $25,000 to search for it, and I get Ivar. Great. Not the biggest, most popular star, but there we go. I've got Ivar. But now look what you can do. I can have him for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I can go all the way to the end of the season. So I could sign him till the end of the season, and he's a permanent member of my roster, and I don't have to renew his contract. But I don't want Ivar. So now I'm going to have to wait for the second week to get a challenger for Santos Escobar. But yeah, that's basically how you use the talent scouts. I can't really think of anything else that needs 100% explaining. But yeah, so that's kind of it. That's kind of it's kind of a look at the My GM mode. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I mean, I've not gone through everything. There is probably other stuff that other people, or you might find yourself, but that's kind of the gist of it, really. If you have enjoyed this, please like the video, comment. Also, I would very much appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you're updated when other videos come out. Also, I stream on Twitch. Sometimes I might stream this, sometimes I stream other games. So if you like watching Twitch, then go over there and follow me on there, and that will be very much appreciated. As I said, I am going to do a GM mode. This one was just to get to grips with it by myself, so then I can do a video, series for the YouTube channel. I don't know how many videos are going to come out a week, but I will figure that all out in due time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, or have a good night, and I shall see you guys again next time. See you later. Bye-bye.